This marks World Blood Donor Day. Nathan John is a blood donor, the highest blood donor in Nigeria. He has donated about 75 pints of blood. He did so out of his desire to save lives.
It's a lifestyle for me because it's been a while, since 2005. And it's one of the things that I've done that is so inspiring, and I feel fulfilled because I'm giving somebody that is in need who cannot pay me back. Because looking at the accident victim, our mothers that are giving blood are giving birth at the end of the delivery or during delivery, shortage of blood and all those things that are coming up, they are at risk.
Nigeria has one of the lowest rates of voluntary non-remunerated blood donation in Africa, while about 90% of blood donations are sourced from paid donors. The price of a negative blood can cost from 30,000 naira to 60,000 naira depending on the location. When there is low percentage of blood available in the blood bank for emergency situations such as accidents, loss of blood from surgery, and other reasons, it means more lives are at risk for lack of blood.
According to the global report, Nigeria needs an average of 2 million units of blood annually to keep the health of about 200 million population safe and sound. It is sad to note that out of these 200 million units of blood required as a nation, the Blood Service Commission collects only 500 units, which is 25% of the expected annual blood donations.
During the World Blood Donor Day celebration for 2023, a representative from the Ministry of Health highlights the low percentage of blood donation in Nigeria. Also speaking, a country representative from WHO called on youths to donate blood often to create the needed change in Nigeria.
The importance of giving blood or plasma regularly to create a safe and sustainable supply of blood and blood products that can always be available worldwide, so that all patients in need can receive timely treatment.
There are also issues that have to deal with cultural needs, issues that have to deal with poverty, issues that have to deal with misunderstanding of concepts and principles, issues that have to do with traditional practices that are all militating against the culture of voluntary blood transfusion.
There are factors such as ignorance and myths surrounding blood donation in Nigeria, leaving a chunk of the population from donating to save lives.
I want to say to everyone, the youth, especially the youth, because if the youth come up with what I have in mind to be a donor, I think the number of pints that we need in a year in National Blood Service Commission will be achieved. And also to our policy makers, they should create an impact of something to motivate these donors.
The more you donate blood, the healthier you become. Because as you donate blood yourself, you try to renew your system by taking the old blood cells and bringing in new blood cells. So you can imagine you having fresh blood cells every 3 months or every 4 months. This makes your health even better.
This year's event to mark World Blood Donor Day has its theme, Give Blood, Give Plasma, Share Life, Share Often. Oli J. Wapera, Arise News.